See if we can beat the boost. There we go. And good job, sort of. So here, we know they're low boost. We saw them kind of turn towards their mid boost, but we're not entirely sure. But we know they're not going up, and they don't have the boost to go up. So we have at least until the time when the ball comes down. So now we see that hit, and now we can react accordingly. And somehow you just peak with like the perfect pinch. But a better way to sort of do this is, again, I don't know if you were here when I was talking to Consumify about movement mechanics, but in this particular case, you're not sure if you want to turn left or right after that boost, so we don't want to flip through the boost. So wave dash here gets you to that boost. And then, for example, as opposed to sort of facing left and needing to turn right, we would be able to immediately turn right, and this becomes a lot easier of a challenge and a lot less difficult of a save. But yes, what a save. And really good demo. Unfortunately, you sort of bump your teammate there. So, just like... I don't actually know how much boost you have, but getting that demo, and then you can kind of see him there. Let him take it. And then you're trying to stay out of his way. You're like, I don't know what to do. Just get back. Don't hesitate. Just get back. But, like, that was a really solid game. Like, that will get you C2 easy. Part of the reason why you played so well was the amount of trust you had in your teammate. And you just kind of... Your touches were going the way you wanted them to. For the most part. Well, you need... It's... I mean, when you've got it like an SSL level teammate. But... when you have like almost blind faith in your teammate, which is kind of what was happening here, you tend to just be like, yeah, they got it. And that sort of just also boosts confidence, but also the fact that, you know, you're in the finals of this. That also is sort of just a confidence booster. So, wait, finish that statement, please. What do you mean blind faith? I feel like after you saying you need a better teammate, what do you mean? Blind faith in him and them to what? Sus? There we go. There it is. There it is. But the huge thing was like taking ourselves completely out of the play and then also the information. Those are far more important than the quick aerial thing. The quick aerial thing was something I noticed because you were awkward that one time. The other things are going to make a much, much bigger difference in your win-loss ratio than the quick aerial being proper. So if you had to spend time on one via the other, choose that. Welcome back. We just finished Nat's replay. You're welcome, Nat. Where's Finn? Wait, Hakiki? Hakiki's here? Oh no, you gifted to Hakiki. Wait, is Hakiki here? We never know. Hakiki is like the goated lurker, so... And thank you so much for the gifted sub. Hello! You're welcome. Alright, you ready, Finn? The replays really do help me as well. It really helps me build up my game sense when I break down, like, the plays and what's going on. Yeah. But if you had sent it earlier, you would have definitely been further up. But you didn't send it until after Finn. Did? Alright. You're next. You're after this one. You're right after this one. I believe. I already got this one up. No, don't leave. Do you want me to ping you on Discord when you're up, dog? You'll be literally the next one. If you have a ball chasing link, you can post it. I do upload them to ball chasing. It's easier for me to do that and click the little play button from Bacchus Mod than it is for me to move them. Boost. What color are you? Light blue. It's fine. Wow. You will be... You're a couple replays. But we're getting there. We're getting there, Olive. Do you have a specific thing you want me to go over here, Finn? I need more power slides. So, the first issue with your gameplay, Finn, is you need a better teammate. Keep on end up, like, facing, like, weird ways. Right. You know the method. Why are we going upfield here? We gotta pay attention to this. It's fine that we missed that. Get that boost. Bump who? We literally see right here. One guy's all the way over there, right? The other guy just hit the ball, right? So we got a bump. So we either need to be on the ball here. Like, I'm still waiting because your teammate's still waiting because you just went in with like a 0 boost and not entirely sure. And then they go for a shot because they went for a shot. See you go, that's fine. We're about to follow up behind you, but not entirely sure. This is why. So, alright, so now I gotta go. But now, it looked like the other guy was there, and you're also super close. So I go, let's go there, and then, yeah. Yes, sir! That's why. We are on replays right now. Ooh, unfortunate. Fine. Think game night. What I'm more referring to is you going upfield. That's a super dangerous thing because I'm giving you space to transition forward so that I'm not overcommitting, so I can still cover whatever 50's happening next. And then you get that bump, but the other guy was still right there, so he was going to beat me to the ball. So by me pushing up, it's going to leave our net empty, especially if you go forward. So it's too risky for me to go forward. And then I just whiff because I'm bad. The demo. Oh no! We're also really far out of the play here. Keep in mind that you know the roles, first, second, third. What role can you cover from all the way across the field? That's up next, Ian. I can't really pass it to you. I'm also low boost. And then, so you kind of realize it after you go all the way over there, and then you cut back. So if we were to sort of draw your rotational pattern there, it's kind of like... So if you want to be a viable pass option, you got to cut up that close pad path in which we can make a team play there, but being the completely other side of the field, you're too far removed to actually do anything, so coming back closer does make sense. What I'm mostly questioning is the decision to go all the way out to here, because it's very unlikely that from the wall over there is going to come all the way over to here. That is highly unlikely. So by, say, I'm on the wall midfield, you know, right about here. By you being just a hair behind me, he's not SSL. Ian, what are you, like gold, plat? By tagging a little bit behind sort of on this pad path, so that if something happens there... Right, but now you're just playing third man, but not second man. Keep in mind that you need to cover second and third man position as the person off ball. So, yes, you can get back, but it's very difficult for you to assist first man there. Why always both? Because on twos, what you need to do is first man does what first man does, right? However, if you don't cover the second man, though, you're giving up opportunities. So you want to be in a neutral position, a position in which you can cover both. And depending on the circumstance, you may lean more one than the other. So not getting scored on is important. However, also being able to score or putting yourself in a position where you can assist to score is also important. So it's about opportunities. So yes, you could get back, but also... we're giving up opportunities by not sort of being in a position where we can assist. It's a team game, so working with your teammate. It's not just, if you play that way, if you always just decide to play third, then it's just two people playing 1v1, you know, on the same team, you know, against the other team. So you really want to be in a spot where you can assist and cover. if you have to choose between one or the other, it's more important to not get scored on. But you can stay safe and be in a position to assist. Why would you choose not to do both? Why would you choose only to do one? You can lean a certain way to stay safe, but why would you show you the way? Literally cut up this pad path and just hang a little bit behind me. So, cut down. I'm going that way, right? And you sort of grab this pad path here, right? So, by now, you're pretty much at this path. And then we sort of follow here, and then we, you know, hold up there. So we end up sort of here at the same time. But we cover much less space, and we become an option so that if I do pop it center, that way you could take a pass. Or I hit it backboard, you know, just, I'm here on the wall, and I just, boop, up. It hits the backboard, and then I can, from almost, you know, half, 3/4 field, rotate out. Yeah, I got no boost. So, but I was also first man and I didn't have the option to pass the ball away. So I gotta keep on the ball. And right there, rotate out. It's going over the center, you got a teammate center, rotate out. Now we're overcommitted. I haven't seen that name in a while, Robo. How you doing? So we're rotating up good. So right now you're keeping that position, right? You're keeping that space, but you're also, you know, close enough to the point where if something goes right, you can step in. If something goes wrong, you can step in. So at this point in time, yeah, I messed up. I think I got bumped or something. It's fine. There we go. It's fine. Bump. That was a good bump. So we don't have to backflip here. We can try and take control, take that around. But it was a good bump there. I should have recovered better. There's things I could have done better there too. Unfortunate, not the hit we want. That was the hit we got. Pads. Pads. Good pad path there. We had the option to sort of get here sooner. No, you're on a completely different path. What I mean by pads is, so for example, you got momentum going this way. Keep it squishy, you know, pads. And with that squishy, you also get a wave dash. But grabbing these pads, because what this is, again, since this is gone and this is gone, you're not going to get to the big boost quickly. That's the closest one, all the way at the end there. And so, by going this way, if the ball continues to sort of just go towards our side, you can still get that big boost assuming you have time, and you'll have boost in the meantime. However, if something does go right and, you know, we get it mid, you have the ability to, again, turn center and play that second man. Does that make sense? It's the same thing that I was talking about with Nat. It's the exact same situation in which I'm not saying you can't go for that big boost if the situation allows it, but by taking that pad path back, you're opening up opportunities. Does that make sense? Probably not in. I've already got the max amount of replays I want to review for today in. You're actually on 0. I hate this boost replay glitch. That was a bad hit for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do after, Ian. I gotta get through all the replays first. Again, sort of a pad path back makes this angle a lot less awkward for you. That's a pretty fast flick. So, ball's going there, so you have some time. You don't need to insert yourself into the play, right? So the question becomes, how much time do I have until I need to be somewhere, and where's that somewhere? Well, we're not entirely sure. Your teammate's a little bit of a waffle, so the ball could hit this corner and come this way, or the ball could go that way. We're not entirely sure. So, we're super fast. If we take this pad path back, we can then, again, immediately cut up, or if need be, go back. But give our teammate space to get to the ball and try and do something. And be in a position to the point where if something goes right, we can do something. If something goes wrong, we can do something. By cutting sort of mid, like this, it's a little bit awkward. Because we sort of cut in, and then we cut out. It's like you realized it too late. That's fine, double commit. Better be safe than sorry there. Oh. Honestly, I didn't even see that ball. I remember this moment too. I'm just like, yep, did that, tried to bump, tried to, whoa. That's kind of how that went. I did not expect that ball to go there. Yes, I am still live, Stefano. I spent all week cleaning. Like, I literally took days off and was cleaning. And I'm like, you know what? Today we're gonna have fun. So what I'm looking at here, or what I wanted to look at, was how much pressure you're under. Because I know you bumped that guy. I bumped that other guy. You have so much time here. Literally, if you caught this, like, now's when they would be able to get to the goal. You had so much time. Take time when we got time, and look around, figure out how much time we have. So, you know, process that situation. So, we know we just bumped that guy. He's a little awkward. We know that guy just sent himself. So he can't get down to right where we are. We bumped one guy. So personally, not even what I did. Personally, we bumped one guy and another guy we've seen sent to the backboard. We have enough time to catch this. And then reevaluate. Did you dodge every single pad on the way back? I think you did. Yep. You dodged every single pad on the way back. We gotta work on ingraining the pad path into our rotations forward and back. Then again, we're trying to get places quick. We're trying to be there super quick. So taking a slightly longer rotation path isn't bad here, because we ended up going super fast, pushing through, and we get there a little too soon. So that's why you see you like stop and back up. And that's why this becomes awkward. You got there too fast, too soon. So understanding how much time you have, as opposed to always just rushing it. Man, itchy nose. That was a pretty good pass. Unfortunately, you've got a really bad teammate. I don't know why you decided to jump there, but we're gonna ignore it. Good bump. Scuffed wave dash. Scuffed teammate, W save. But this was a weird rotation from you.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Hold on, no, it was the one right before that. I think you just like weirdly rotate near post, so you kind of go for it. Oh no, no, that wasn't it. That was something else. Never mind. I'm losing my mind. You're the best. Ignore that. W boost steal from the other team. Again, we're dodging pads to try and get big boost. That's unfortunate, but right here. Information. We've recovered. Information. What's going on? Where do I need to be? When do I need to be there? Not where's the biggest big boost, but what's going on? Because your rotational pattern is... Big boost? Where? Yeah. But also dodging, like, pads like they're potholes. It's fine. I was demo chasing there. I don't know what I'm doing.
30 seconds left on the clock.
I'm throwing. That's fine. It's fine. Again, a little bit wider rotation so we're not both front post. And then not even stolen. Gotta let your teammate go if your teammate's there. You can't just cut to cut. What do you mean by wall dribble, Ian? I don't know what a wall dribble is. Like, wall to air dribble? That was a good shot. Okay, so he means wall to air dribble. Again, a little bit wider rotation there, because you have time. So part of rotating is trying to keep up your momentum, so sometimes you need to speed up, sometimes you need to slow down. And part of it is figuring out when you need to be there and where is there. So how much time do I have? And so by sort of drifting into mid, you've taken the ability to get your extra sort of couple boost pads, but then you also kill your momentum that you need to get back. Ah. What a good fake. I loved your fake there. Allowed me to make up a little bit of my confidence. You're right, I'm not that cool. I wish I was that cool, Ian. So, a lot of it is timing rotations and boost pathing. Couple times there's just cutting teammate, but That wasn't huge this particular game. But definitely some of these pads and to open up opportunities. Does that make sense, Fen? Me. We will see, Ian. We will see. We're going to finish up these replays and kind of figure out what happens next. There's no guarantees. Also been live for a ridiculously long time, so almost 8 hours at this point. But alright. That's coming up next. Any questions on that, Finn? Oh, ping. Yep, that got me. Definitely got me there.
Emotional damage.
I had even paused that song. Oh, he just skipped your song request. Oof. That was a solid song too. Well, people only have like 2 song skips. And